Good morning, afternoon, evening. I just woke up, so frankly, it could be anything. In fairness, that wasn't my morning. That was a nap. I was very tired. How are you all? Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Hi, Jocelyn. Hi, Easy Graphics. Hi, Anne. I would like to demonstrate the puppy to you all. I say demonstrate, I mean hold him awkwardly while he wants to be biting the evidence. Puppy, say hi! 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 It's not his best look, I'm not going to lie. His best looks flat on his back with his ears flopped back and his paws up like this. And he just looks like an Ewok. It's adorable. And naps are amazing, but they do leave me feeling somewhat, sleepy, honestly.
Morning.
Oh no, puppy.
Afternoon, morning.
Morning, Sadie.
How is everyone? Hey, Jocelyn. So what's been going on? Is that puppy? I have to see. Show me puppy.
Oh, he just escaped. I've recaptured the puppy. Recaptured the puppy.
Hi, Tolly. Aww.
Yes, you're adorable. Yes, you are. I love you too.
He's so cute.
He is.
So is puppy time getting better? Worse? In the thick of it?
No, puppy's awesome. And he slept this morning, and we didn't get up till like 9 o'clock.
Oh.
That was amazing.
Nice.
And then I was so tired, I had a nap anyway.
Oh, good, good. So is he sleeping through the night then? You got him on a good schedule finally?
Yeah, pretty much. He's doing pretty well. He's currently covered in sticky balls out of the garden. And I'm not going to lie, that's not fun for a long-haired dog.
Oh, poor thing.
Ow, ow, ow.
Well, hey, Jocelyn and Easy. Good to see you all.
I got it.
And good to see you. Those little prickly things, huh?
Oh, yeah, they're just tiny little balls of prickle, and he does not appreciate me just kind of grabbing and yanking them out. Can't imagine why.
So cute. So cute. Puppy power. That's right. How cute. Jocelyn says hi to Tolly too. Aww.
Oh, see, everyone says hi, Tolly. Tolly.
You just have all the fun things to see there. You've got Polly, you've got Charlie.
I've got all the young things to see. Young, fun.
That's right. That's right. Oh my gosh. How's everybody's rest of the week? So Allie's making it through puppy training, a little tired, but you're here. It's good.
Yes.
How did everyone else do? Jocelyn, Easy, Tolly, Anne. I know Anne had a rough week. I was talking to her. She had some fun things happen, not so fun things happen this week. I know. Hopefully she'll be all right. How's everyone else? Say hi in the chat. Follow, like, and subscribe below. We're going to do 3 sprints this week. Or 3 sprints today, I should say, not this week. Today. Busy week for Jocelyn. What's everyone working on? Tell us in the chat, too. What are you working on today, Ellie? What's your thing today?
This first sprint, I will mostly be working on waking up.
Wake up the brain. Wake up the brain. Easy Graphics says had some day job work recently. Haven't been around on YouTube as much, but he's here today. Good to have you here with us. Working on an outline of his next book, Allie.
Cool. What's your next book going to be? Easy.
Kanika's here. Hey, everybody.
Hey, Kanika.
Jocelyn's here saying hey to Kanika. Let's see what Anne says. Happy to be here. Week was bad. Yeah. Need to get 2 chapters out today, and both have to be banging in it. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Good luck.
Yeah, you'll be fine, Anne. You'll get it out there. That's great. Let's see. I am going to be working on some editing, some comments that came back from some betas, and Little writing, little editing, getting it to the closing finish line. That's what I'm working on for the next book.
When's your next release?
July 1st.
Okay, that's coming up. Wow, that's really close. What the hell?
I know. What was I thinking? I don't know.
How
Easy
are you
Graphics.
July?
Next book will be about rental property again. Okay. Your first one was too. Is this a different take on it? You have to let us know. And to some people, it is exciting. And to some people watching paint dry, it is exciting too.
Those people are wrong. Just throwing that away.
Your book will be fine, easy. I know. But after this, it'll be a while. It'll be this fall, November, October, the end of October, early November for the next one. So,
which is your next one?
It's actually the Multi-Santa project, the holiday romance, multi-holiday romance project that I've been leading up with a bunch of authors. Kanika and Anne are both part of that, so that's cool. They're in here too. I know we're all kind of starting to think very hard about winter in the middle of summer, trying to write our holiday romances and get everything falling into place. There's actually a lot of marketing plans starting July 1st for those two, which is another thing I have to finish up and get ready and get going on. Because we're starting to launch the whole multi-author series, like announce it and all that stuff and do cover releases and everything else starting July 1st and on. So it's going to be busy, even though, you know, the release date might be off yet. I have an editing date in between to send the book off to and everything else. So there's just stuff going on. It'll be fun. Let's see, 100 covers. Have you used or know anyone, Allie?
No, that's not familiar there.
Yes, they had a special offer through AppSumo last year, and I did buy 2 covers for them. But my first attempt with them, I wasn't that impressed. But I know people who have been, and I do have. I did talk to them about it, and I do have those still that I can have them reuse those credits. So I just haven't gone back to them. But yes, good luck. Easy. Let us know how it works out. Let's see, Glory's here, fellow writers.
Hey,
Great Glory. Yay. Made friends with that like button. Thanks, Easy. Like, subscribe, and all that below. And says, don't remind me, next week is going to be running around crazy. I need to get work on promos for that project. Yes, and we all do. I think we're all on the same boat. It's like suddenly, Allie, like summer hit. Like, what the hell?
It's okay. See, we had summer, right? It hit yesterday, and today it's gone away again. So that was it. That's our summer. We're all done for the year.
Yeah. Now we're headed into fall.
Autumn.
We had a rough warm week too. I think a lot of America had a really warm week. And then it's actually 70 today. It's so nice outside. I can't wait. I'm going to actually, when we're done, go outside and write for a bit because it's like just too gorgeous to sit in the office, you know. And then it's supposed to be back to warm again this week. Kanika Bailey says she bought one of the 100 covers thing. I mean, we have some time to use them, so I know at some point I'll use them. If nothing else, I may use them as when I put a reader magnet or a freebie or a downloadable little short thing. Like, I like having covers, you know, for those too. I just like them. I usually put a little moniker, you know, bonus story or whatever on it. But, you know, if nothing else, if I can't get them to give me what I want for a real cover, then I will use something for, you know, a bonus story or something. Yep, Easy saying the 100 deal too. Haven't used it yet. Yeah. Well, we'll have to keep each other posted on how they do, you know. My first go around wasn't good, but getting hot romance covers right is tricky, Allie. So, you know, that's the way it went. Maybe we'll do better with other kinds of romance and with nonfiction. So let us know. All right. Well, Allie, are you ready to launch into our first? I need to get my coffee too. So I do know the first 5 minutes I'm running for coffee. Sounds like you need tea or something, Allie, to wake up. Do
I'm
jumping
gonna
jacks.
do some jumping jacks. Yeah.
That's right. And and let's come back here in 20 minutes and show off what we did and have a go at it again.
Yeah.
All right. So you want to push the button? I'll let you push
Yeah.
the button.
I'll push the button. I'll
See
see you
y'all
all in
in
20.
We are back. How is everyone?
Hi.
How about you, Ellie? Grab and go with anything?
I've just managed to read through what I read last time, so
I
I
did
can be
too.
ready to start.
Same thing. I was like, okay, let me read through. I had kind of done a read through this morning of the entire thing and found some things to nitpick and a couple things beta readers mentioned. So I am ready. Coffee. This place. There's a this book I'm writing takes place in the mountains, like mountain scenery and stuff. And so I was remembering way back in the day, my when we first moved to Montana, I was 10, I was in 6th grade. And within the first year, I think my mom and dad somehow acquired this really cute little mobile home. Not a motor home, but a mobile home, it kind of can be put anywhere. But it sat on the bank of this river and it was really cool, very secluded little spot. And it was just really neat. And I'm like, why? I love drawing for my life. So it's like, oh, I'm going to replace this little secluded cabin this guy had with, up on the mountain with a view with, this little river. Because he's kind of at this point in his life where he needs to, kind of take a step back and figure out his life, kind of a thing at the beginning of the story. I thought, oh, that'd be perfect. So like just found that spot just before we got on. And I'm like, dang, I'd love to be there myself. I would love to just, be secluded and hide away and do my thing and hear that. There's something about that river noise, when it's just cool. Memories. Easy Graphics says the Keurig turned on for a cup of coffee. It's great. Slow start. Good one. It's good. And sis, oh no, you have to run. The big sigh. I know.
Bye.
You got some words in though. That's good. Glory got some words in. Yay. And some coffee. Thanks, Anne. Well done, Ann Sisk. Well done, Glory. Easy's our cheerleader today. I love it. Thank you, Easy. You sound like you've got a bundle of kids playing there today. A bundle of
They're
kids.
outside.
Oh,
Not
okay.
mine.
They're by your window. Okay. Yeah, from the window probably. Yeah. We it's a little chilly today because it's a nice 70 something, but I've got the air going and as always it's cold down here. But you're like nice and sleeveless and all that fun stuff.
Yeah, it's not. It's not super warm. It's been raining today, so it's grey with no sun, which is the first time in a while that it's just not had any sun at all. And this was not a good outfit to go out, and I went out to the shop earlier and this was cold, but it was okay because it was raining, so I'd taken my coat.
Summer storms, right?
Yeah. But the house is still super warm. The house is still holding heat from yesterday, so.
Nice. Is it brick or what kind of house do you have?
Brick.
Yeah. That's cool. Brick homes aren't they usually very like well insulated with the brick and stuff, or you feel like it's well insulated?
Most of the older houses here, especially the shoddily built ones, aren't great. So.
Why can't we all live in a perfect world? That's what
Right. I want to go live in one of those countries where it's like they're used to the heat, so they've built for it for like thousands of years, and everything's designed so it's comfortable.
Comfortable year round. Which place is that? Do you know? We need more details.
Some of like the Mediterranean places are pretty used to it and pretty built for it.
My mom's place in Nice doesn't have air conditioning, but she had fans put in, but really, this time of year, she's starting to complain it's a little too warm, even by the ocean there and stuff. But she's right on the med, but I think there's a warm part probably where her American air conditioned body probably does reach its breaking point,
Yeah.
But then she's actually, I think she's flying today. In fact, she's actually headed back to Arizona, so she'll be going to like extreme desert temperature. Yeah,
Yeah.
in the
But
hundreds.
with aircon.
Huh? But with air,
Oh.
yes, yeah. That's the only way she'd be able to. Me too. There's no. I am not a person who likes anything above like 75 or 80. I can handle 80ish if it's not muggy, but usually it kind of goes hand in hand. But even the dry heat out there in the desert is a little tough to take. Once it gets about 90 or so, it's too dang hot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kanika's down in Atlanta, probably really muggy down there. Hey, Kanika, 82 degrees. It's actually pretty nice at 82 probably, but I wonder if you're muggy and hating it. We have had green mosquitoes this summer. It's very strange. They're usually black, but ours are green this summer.
Well,
Something happened. I don't know. The climate
maybe some
change.
scientists doing research on them
I
or something.
do not know, Somebody let out some green mosquitoes in our neck of the woods. We don't know. If it's not one thing, it's another, I swear. Every summer it's something different. 2 summers ago, it was nothing but black beetles in our pool. Constantly. Black beetles. Never seen them before, ever, in the years that we've lived here. But last year they were there. 2 years ago. And then we had our year with the cicadas. The cicadas were everywhere.
Yeah.
It's just, things must be cyclical or something,
Yes.
The black beetles will show up again in 10 more years or something. Let's see. Likes it. Easy says likes it very mild, sun and breeze. Yeah, no location that caters to the needs. Well, I have to say, California, and anywhere along the equator is pretty good. San Diego year round was very tolerable. Like in the winter, it would have some 50s, and this summer there's like maybe 1 or 2 weeks where it gets pretty hot, but mild most of the time.
Mm.
So it's probably something to do around the equator. Easy, just follow the equator around the globe.
I like Gran Canaria for it. It's sunny, but it doesn't get super hot, and it's just nice all year round.
Yeah, for an island, it's not that bad. It's an island, right? Or no?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They're mutants. Yes. So sometimes I think there was something else really weird last summer. I forget what it was, but I'm like, I think this one mated with this one, and now we have this one. We need to buy an island. Yes.
Close to the cicada.
I know. Yes. Can we all go in on an island? Build ourselves like a bunkhouse. Just all have a big writing retreat there. Kanika, we don't hit our high until 3 p.m. So plus super humid. Yes. Oh, you have a cat?
I do.
Either the cat just jumped through the window and now you do have a cat, or you have a cat.
No, he was sitting up on the window till there. Oh, really?
Wow. I don't think so. I don't remember.
They used to all be shut out of my room, but now all the doors are open all the time.
Yeah, you gotta get that air circulating, huh? I know, that's what I was thinking, but I don't want to say. Suddenly, you notice that the BOTSs have not been around lately? We must have finally been able to stop their progress, huh, Ellie?
Oh, yeah.
I don't even want to say.
It took me a while to work out what you just spelt out. That is.
I know. Let's see, Jocelyn. A green mosquito bit me, but instead of Spider-Man, you get Mosquito Man or Quito Man or Mouse Man. Yeah, really.
Oh, I read a news report the other day about a kid with mercury poisoning because he tried to inject himself with mercury to try and turn into a superhero.
Oh my
He'd
God.
apparently also got spider bites because he'd been trying to turn into Spider-Man. And he was in hospital, and he had like mercury lumps in his arm because he hadn't got it into the right place. From the end of the article, he was lucky because the end of the article basically said most people that try this do not end up hospitalized.
Right.
They just die.
Yeah, so, mercury is not something you play with, that's for sure.
No. But I was just like,
It's
That's some real
sad.
dedication.
Yeah. And sad too,
Like,
mentally.
yeah.
Wow.
Well, they said he wasn't. They said he didn't have any mental health issues, and he didn't have any learning difficulties or anything like that. He just really wanted to be a superhero. Like, oh, you got a chompy Iron Man, dude. Like,
I
aim
don't
for the one
know.
that just
Crazy.
requires technology.
Yeah, really. Mercury is a little extreme. Or spider
Yeah.
bites. That's crazy. Well, I'm glad you and I are somewhat normal.
Yeah.
So, let's see. Shall we? Yep, it's good time. Shall we hit our second?
Yeah, let's do it.
Do that. Let's hit our second. Everybody have a great 20 minutes writing. We'll see you in 20.
See you all in 20. Good luck. Hello.
We are back. We are back. Easy was telling us about his AuthorTube, which I had heard of it when they were organizing it, an AuthorTube writing conference. So yes, when is it, Easy? I know it's coming up. Do you have a date or anything you could share? More details, links, whatever you can give us.
Cool.
Yeah, we'll put it down. We can put it down in our little stuff below, Allie, or something. That's
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
if you're able to announce it already or anything, let us know, Easy. That is really cool. But what are you teaching on? Let us know. He says he's got a slot in an online conference. Announce it. A slot to me sounds like you're teaching something, maybe, right? Teaching something, running something. It's called AuthorTube Writing Conference.
17th of July.
July 15th. I'm going to be, oh no, I'll be in town the first 2 days. Yeah. Lots of people presenting. I'll be doing keywords and KDP. Great. That's awesome. I saw a really good presentation on video this week. I'm trying to think where it was. About that very thing. You see? If I remember where it was, I'll send it to you. That's awesome. Jocelyn says, awesome, Easy. We're so proud of you. That's great. Is that your dog growling?
Yeah. Huh?
What is Polly growling at? Oh, holy schmoly. Probably the cat. Polly! Is it the cat? Is it upset at the cat?
Don't know.
Just a ghost in your house?
Got upset with something.
So yes, keywords. Let's see. Dale of Self Publishing with Dale will be doing one too. Yes, Angry Pup. That's what I was saying. Oh, now he's back with Mama. He said, Mama, I protected you from the invisible intruders. Awesome. It's got to be the cat. Or Charlie. Maybe Charlie is sneaking around the corner.
That's not fun. Is someone sneaking around? You're upsetting Tally.
Jolie says, I am guarding my mama while she's doing her writing time.
Yeah,
I'm
do
making
protect.
sure she is not interrupted. So you all stay away or I will bite you. Oh, that little growl sounded just like, it reminded me, those of you who watch Star Wars. And it totally actually looks like one. What is it? The little Wookiees? Ewoks, yes. Yeah. And he just growled just then and sounded just like an Ewok.
I'm not going to lie, but Ewoks are blatantly based on Yorkshire Terriers.
See, there you go.
Oh, fluffy ones.
You have your own Ewokie.
I do.
I'm a bit nervous my first conference thing, but looking forward to it. Nervous and excited. Oh, you're going to be great. Are they live presentations or are you recorded in advance? Easy. You have to let me know. Are they all streamed live or like recorded in advance and then played in a row or something? 148 words for glory. Yay. Everyone tell us how you're doing so far. I did. I just actually added like 300 words or so to a section. That section I mentioned putting in instead of the cabin, it's going to be this little place on the river. Took up about 300 more words. So that's good. Because that chapter was a little light. So it's good. It's all good. The puppy is doing the Ewok growl. That's right. Good stuff, Glory. That's awesome. Glory. How about you, Ellie? What'd you end up doing that round? Anything interesting?
I got 415 words.
Yay! And that's book 2 you're moving on, right?
Yes.
I love it. Good job. Good job. Easy says most are live, some are pre-recorded and premieres in the time slot.
Cool.
That is good. 3 days is a long time. I wonder if there's a reason for the 3 days. They just felt like they'd have enough content to put out there, or nice. Is it a mixture of writing and marketing? Must be. It says AuthorTube.
Do you have any links for Easy Graphics? Because I know you can't put them on the chat, but if you message them to me, then I can put it on the description for this
Yeah.
video later on.
Oh, let us know. In between picking up and cleaning the office. Oh, I know, Glory. Everything's a mess. Oh, we don't have any hot water, Allie. It's been like since
What?
Thursday since I took a shower. I know the
God.
plumbers are coming Monday. Well, almost everything in this house we've replaced, and that's like the one thing that's like mechanically wise that we have yet to replace. And so, and it's been here. I mean, we've been here since 2005. So I'm like, wow, this thing's really lasting. You know, it was here when we moved in.
Yeah.
Still in great shape and everything was fine, but just suddenly I've always had it in my head for the last couple of years. I'm pretty sure it's going to go out at some point, you know. No sense replacing it until that happens. So anyway, with people coming Monday, not sure if it'll be a full replacement or something, but yeah, my husband's been enjoying cold showers every morning. The pool is open, but it's not heated yet. It's working on getting heated. We have not swam in it yet because there's still too many frogs and things that are showing up in it. Oh, I had a snake in my basement this week too, Allie. That was fun.
What kind of snake?
It was just a little garter snake. So this is Thursday, actually. My husband and I were going down to the basement to look at the hot water heater, try and figure out if we could, you know, troubleshoot. Maybe it was a breaker or something, you know. And so, because it's electric. So we go down there, and right under the electric panel on the floor, he's down there before me. I see there's this snake on the floor. And I'm like, is that live or dead? And he's like, it's just the skin. It's no big deal. I'm like, if it's the skin, there must be an actual snake. But I looked at it. It was a snake. I think he was just trying to like calm me from freaking out by just telling me it was the skin, which is really no better.
Yeah.
Yeah, now I hear Charlie coming. Mommy, we're here.
Thanks. Oh, you should stay off, sweet pea. Hang on, I'm going to have to turn my video off.
No problem.
Sorry.
Not sure if the link will show up. You might have to click it through on StreamYard. Oh, good to know. For your link for the AuthorTube. I thought you were talking about your AuthorTube. Yeah, just send it to us. Yeah. You could also do, if it's an easy one, you could do like AuthorTube, DOT, you know, COM. You could write it out if you wanted to. But if it's something more complicated, don't. Yeah, put in the description. I know. I hope so too. I'm so worried because it's like
it's such a long time. Like, how do you do your washing up and everything?
I know. I've been washing his clothes for the next week in cold water.
Oh,
yeah,
God.
We've been washing up with washcloths. You know, it's like, yeah, he's the only one who works out of the house, so it's really him. Poor guy. Yeah. I know snakes, right? Yeah. We have bigger snakes that I know of, but this is a little garter. I mean, it's not gonna hurt anything, but still.
Snaky.
I don't know. It's just gross. I know, really, right? Why does these things happen? Trouble happens in threes. Dear God, please. Like, I think I've had enough with the snakes and the mice that, you know, or the frogs in the pool. I think I've more than had my trouble in threes. So hopefully I'm good, easy. I'll let you know. Ay. Okay, shall we head into our final 20?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it, everyone. We're having a good, productive morning. See you in 20.
See you in 20.
We are back, everyone. How did it go? Let's see.
I ended up down a rabbit hole.
You did a rabbit hole. What were you researching? What was it?
British nobility.
Oh,
I need to
fun.
find a name. I need to find a last name for my vampire. That I have yet to work out for.
The last name for your vampire?
Yeah. Apparently, I didn't give her one at all in book one. So.
Aha. Okay.
How did you do?
I wonder if there is a, some like a name generator for vampires.
Yeah, there
online?
is, but
There is.
they're crappy ones. I don't like them.
I know, but sometimes
They're
they'll
not
give
the
you
right
like
kind of vampire.
I was gonna say like ideas sometimes just to start. I did good. I got another few hundred words in because I was still going along this little stream. And again, it was fine because like this chapter was originally only 1,600 words, and which is fine. I could have left it, but it was like I had somewhere between 2,000 and 3,000 on this particular book. Each chapter is so somewhere over 3. But yeah, actually, Easy Graphics, just DM me with the link. It's fine, and I'll give it to Ali, and we'll put it in our thing below. I don't know if he meant like posting the link here in the chat or what. I don't think the chat allows.
No, it doesn't.
It went bad, Jocelyn? No bad. You have to tell us. Managed to get 448 words. Who is this? So many words. Good job, Glory. You're having a crazy good day. Glory had been coming to our 6 a.m.s, but maybe 6 a.m. isn't your spot, Glory.
Yeah.
She's had some things and been missing 6 a.m.s for the last couple of weeks, which is fine. But Glory, maybe this is noon is your writing time, your magic writing time. Oh, I have not been on Discord that much, Easy, but yeah. Now you're forcing me to go look, so I'll have to go look there now. 448, yes. Okay, so like, are you looking for like, are the names to like for the vampires like to monstery sounding? Are you trying to find something like nice vampire sounding, or?
They're just like, especially I found the vampire clan names that I found are like, oh, I don't know, they're just rubbish. They're not the right kind of vampire. I'm looking for upper class vampire names because he's going to be nobility. Or almost. Oh, that's a good point. I said he's almost, so he can't be nobility.
Almost royalty. Vampire. Can you, so like, is there canon for vampire family names? Or is it in your book that you've got family, what did you say? Family names or something for vampires?
I just did a surname for him, but that it needs to sound
like what's that? Romanesque, or it needs to sound like snippety. Did you say
snooty?
Snooty. Okay, yeah, snippety, snooty. I'm trying to think of a snooty sounding vampire's family name. The Cavalleros. I don't know. You'll find something. Anyone else have any suggestions? I'm going to keep going. No, don't think my brain is in the mood. Oh, Jocelyn, grab another cup of joe. Get outside if it's nice. Go right outside. Sometimes switching scenes have been great for me lately, switching place. I'm too sleepy in the morning. I feel you, Glory, but I still struggle to get there. But once I'm there, it's so nice to talk with you all and to get motivate each other. Type a lot, but we'll see how good for now. How much remains? Yep. Upper class nobility. I look for old English names. Sir Lancelot. Lance very little. Funny. Keep going, Jocelyn. Blackthorn. Ooh. It's nice, Kanika. What do you think about that, Allie?
Yeah.
Vampirus Blackthorn.
Sounds stabby.
Stabby. Thank you, User Graphics. I can never write that many words most of the time. Yeah.
That's really good.
Environment helps, doesn't it, Ellie? Like everything matters to writing. How tired you are, how hungry you are, how thirsty you are, how caffeinated you are.
Yes.
Ooh, that's a good one. Thornburn. That sounds interesting, Ellie. There was a really popular, this is way back when, probably like 70s maybe, the Thornbirds. Maybe it was 80s. I don't know. Used to be a very popular television saga. I'm probably the only one here who remembers that. Glory's more for the stabby vampire. Reading this book called Atomic Habits by James Clear. Really good book.
Yes.
I'd recommend it for him. I think I've heard it. Have you read it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good book.
Have you applied it? Just reading it.
To some stuff, yeah. It's a bit of a struggle. I've every time things change, I struggle to keep up with habits that weren't quite there yet. But it's really good because he talks about like just doing it for a minute. Anything, like if you want to meditate for a minute. That's it. That's all you need to do, and just build the habit from there. Because once you've got that habit, it's easier to extend the habit than to start off like I must begin by meditating for 30 minutes. And he's right, but the problem is when you're trying to then extend that habit, if you've got the habit of doing whatever it is for a minute, the thing is when you want to extend that later, you're still trying to find the time, and my problem is that time does not exist, and it doesn't exist now, and it's not going to exist any better in 6 months' time.
So I feel you. The time is a thing, right? And I think managing our time is the hard part. And then once we do have our time managed, it's actually trying to remain productive during that time to do the things we wanted to do during that time.
Yeah. I think you really have to prioritize. Like I want to exercise, and I want to meditate, and I want to write, and I want to work, and I want to play with my children, and I want to train my dog, and I want to do all the things. And by the time I've made the list of all the things I want to do, I can do all of those things for 1 minute, but I cannot possibly do all of those things for 30 minutes every day because I do not have enough time. So
yeah. And to be effective at each one of them, right? It is a prioritization thing. Yeah. Well, on that list that you gave, like your priorities are probably kids and dog. I mean, clearly, because you're the caregiver, right? And then work, because you need money.
Yeah.
So whatever time is left, I guess, is where you figure out, and those goals change each day too. I mean, I know some days it's easier to do the writing, and other days there are other things that I have to get done, Yeah. I know it is very hard. And social media and TV watching. Yeah. And those are big ones too, Glory. I pretty much limit my social media. How about you, Allie? Are you fairly
I'm
limited?
much better at limiting TV than I am at limiting social media, because basically when I have a thing that I'm trying to avoid, or like a thing that just seems too big, I'll scroll for a minute and then 2 hours have passed and I'm like, I could have done that thing 4 times over. But no, because I knew I had it's when I've got to do work, and I know I've got work to do, but I want to do something else first. And I'm like, but I can't take 10 minutes to do that thing. That's too long. And I end up scrolling social media for 2 hours.
I hate social media. I know. Same thing. Social media is mindless, numbing, And it, I guess it's almost like if only we had like people to you could text me, I'll tell you, hey Allie, you could be like a minute into your scrolling and say, I need help, and I'll be like, Allie, get off the damn social media. we need
really
people watchers,
timers and stuff to keep
to
remind me to get back off it, and then I've forgotten again, so I need to get back to doing that.
I know, it's very crazy. Usually somebody popped in from Facebook. Thanks for being here. Just popped in, say hi, working on my railing aspects. It's such a nice day. Might be Grace. Maybe that's Grace. At any rate, yes, my TV watching has really gone down to just the few nights a week where I feel like I feel guilty for not spending as much time with my husband. So it's
Yeah.
like I will just, finally sit down for from 9 to 10 and watch something with him. Oh, it's Gwen. Hey, Gwen.
Hey, Gwen.
And that's pretty much the extent of my TV watching these days. So when I'm done with a book, though, like I'm under deadline, so everything goes to the wayside, right? And so I'm very focused trying to get this thing done. And when I'm done with it, though, like that week after I'm done with it, I'm like watching all the TV, doing all the social media, telling myself, you deserve this time away. That's where I tend to get to. But yeah. But someone else reset your password on social media so you can't access it. That's so extreme. That's extreme,
Yeah,
but it's a good idea.
Do you know, I was doing really well when I just shut my Facebook window down and didn't go on it.
Yeah.
So maybe I should try that again.
The notifications can really help if you turn those off and stuff. Yeah. Gwen, it doesn't show your name because from Facebook and YouTube, they don't talk to each other. And so we have to show you to everyone else, and we'd have to show everyone else to you right here on the screen. But yeah, that's okay. We're actually at the tail end, so I'm glad you said hello. All right, Allie, what's going on the rest of the weekend? Anything? You have work to do? What's going on?
I've got a very small amount of work to do. Not much else apart from that. No. I don't know if we're doing anything for Father's Day tomorrow. It probably depends on the weather.
I was going to ask, is that the same day as our day tomorrow?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's funny.
Father's Day is Mother's Day, isn't?
It's so funny. Yeah, we're not doing much either. My husband is off, and we'll probably, still thinking of going to see a movie. I know I said a few weeks ago, I'd love to see either the new Top Gun or the Jurassic. And so it's still been the last couple of weeks trying to convince everybody in my family to go at the same time.
Yeah.
I think I'm just going to say tomorrow, here's the time, we're going, and bought the tickets. But yeah, we might do that. Otherwise, my husband's a pretty simple guy. He just stays home. How about yours, Allie? Is he like one of those guys who are like, it's Father Day, I'm doing my own thing without you all? Or is he more like, no, I'm gonna?
No, if the weather's nice, I'm pretty sure he'd love to go for a walk.
Oh, good.
But
I love that.
likes,
I was gonna say, I love that picnic picture you had the other day on our group. That was so cute.
yeah, he loves doing stuff like that. Loves just getting out and
Aw.
having a little meal outside.
Yes. Oh, do it. I love it. Very cute. All right. Well, everyone else who is a father or has fathers, have a good one with them this weekend and enjoy. And thanks for joining us today. Be sure to hit the buttons down below. And we'll be back on Tuesday.
Yes.
Tuesday 4 o'clock. We'll see you all then. How's that sound, Allie? Shall we go?
Sounds good. Yeah. Have a great weekend, everyone.
Yep. Enjoy, everyone. See you then.
Bye-bye.